Hello. I took a break from Mass Effect, and I am very ignorant because I just found out that an old game I bought finally got a PlayStation 5 upgrade, or I don't know how long it's been out, but I just reinstalled, or didn't reinstall, I installed a PlayStation 5 version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on my PlayStation 5, and miraculously, everything I made carried over. So I've been having some fun, taking a break from Mass Effect and my Xbox Series X game runs. I'm not very good. You see, I'm just in this game to win story lessons. I'm not very much of a PvP player because I don't know how they got it on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever system may be. But I've seen people with QQ bangs that has all stats blue across all lines. But I met a human called Psycho Mantis. Now, to the unlearned, or today's newbie gamers who only grew up on Pokemon and shit games, nobody here probably heard of Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis was a good, powerful boss in a video game called Metal Gear Solid back in 98, 99, I think. And he had psychic abilities that could levitate. And since I know today's gamers don't care about retro games or games from the past, I won't tell you. Dig out your daddy's PlayStation 1 and ask him to buy you Metal Gear Solid. If you do buy Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1 and play it, when you cross Psycho Mantis, you will be really pissed off because there's a secret trick to beating him. Now, before I get into the demo script, I'm going to show you his build. I don't know what I'm doing when I create these boogers. I just throw on stats and call it a day. I'm not really out to try to break records. As long as I win and get the little doodad that I'm trying to fight for, I'm happy. So here, to make him look as close as I can to Psycho Mantis, the pilot suit pants, uniform gloves, feet, whatever I could change the colors of, whatever looked the best. Of course, the accessory for the gas mask, because Psycho Mantis' trademark was that he had a gas mask on and looked almost exactly like that. My QQ bangs suck. I just gave up trying to make the right ones because I keep getting shit QQ bangs. And I heard there's a trick where you can mix Bardock and Beerus's clothes with a Dragon Soul Z or whatever, a mixed capsule Z. It's supposed to give you a good QQ bang, but that's bullshit. Look at all these. These were made. Excuse me. These were made with that in mind. I used mixed capsule Z and Bardock and Beerus clothes. Now I used Beerus. I don't know why. That's still a terrible QQ bang, no matter how hard I try. But yeah. But like I said, this is a Super Soul. I don't know why. I heard that I have to earn a Super Soul for every character. This is the best one I could think of for a human. It's like whenever I go awoken, it boosts his skills up a little bit more. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know how else. Oops, I forgot to show off my skills. I don't know why I didn't make this. I was on my way to test, but that's just to charge them up. I don't know why. Spirit Bomb. This is a good combo if you're into melee. This one, Justice. I've been wanting to try a new one here. I just unlocked one of these here. Now, well, I'm gonna show them off. Then I'll ramble. But I will say this: while I'm looking for a quest to do to show off my Psycho Mantis and his shit QQ thing, I am gonna say I am very ignorant to what's been going on. I knew that one of the voice actors got in trouble because that fat woman accused him of violating her back in 2007. Now, at my age, I'm a realist because I grew up in a time where honesty was brutal, but at least there was honesty. But in this day and age, I bet I could put on a wig and put on a bra and say Vic violated me too, and I bet you guys would believe me because we live in a sick society where evil is appreciated and accepted. Lies and misery is accepted. And all women are feminist, Nazi, lesbians behind the door. If you find a straight woman that's legit straight, that's honest, good luck. I'm just saying that based on what I've seen in today. In the last 8 years that I've been in the world, at job and around the world, there's just no quality among humans anymore. I'll farm for a Dragon Ball. And when I heard that, I noticed that Vic Broly's voice changed in one of the. I forgot where I noticed it, but somewhere.
Shenron really went the extra mile with that wish.
I forgot where, but all I know is that his voice changed, and then I read all over the place that Vic Mignogna got fired from Funimation. And the other Dragon Ball Z voice actors made fun of Vic Mignogna and didn't want to work around him because he's a Christian or he supports Christians. Now, I mean,
this once and for all.
Be happy. Actually, on the other hand, he feels in my most glorious form. Why do you have so much power? Let me praise you before you die. The power you showed was quite amazing. You would have been the greatest in the universe if only I wasn't around. Ah, how dare you! I will never lose!
I like what I'm seeing. Keep it up.
I usually finish this in less than a minute with my other character. Oh well. I'm just trying to get more Dragon Balls, and for some reason...
Yeah, not bad.
No Dragon Ball. I don't know. I was just testing out that new move. I just unlocked it. That Demon Flurry kind of sucks. I should go back to a different Ultra Blast, but wow, there's a lot of people here. No, but yeah, like I said, I was ignorant to this game being upgraded to PlayStation 5, and it actually has PlayStation 5 on it. The screen loading is a lot faster. But back to what I was saying, the reason why I put in the title, I'm not buying Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's not, I mean, it's just one less game. They're getting $60 less from me. That's all I can say. But if there's any good people out there with good integrity out there, wait until it goes on a bargain bin sale or something, because, I mean, I'm not holy roly. I am not no father holy priest. I believe in a higher being. I'm torn. I'm not torn. I guess you could say I'm divided. I believe in the respect of my mother's Native American God. At the same time, I believe in respect the main God. But I don't go, if somebody asks me a question, I answer the question with what I believe and what I know. I don't go running around shoving my beliefs in people's faces. But if I'm asked, I mean, I say cuss words every now and then. I don't F-bomb. I don't drink beer. I don't party. And I don't do crazy things out in the real world. And that's basically that was one of the contributing factors to Vic Mignogna getting fired, and how those idiots, Chris Saban and Sean Schimmel, if I'm correct, all I know is that Vic said one voice actor never gave him a hard time, but I don't know which one it was. All I know is that voice actors has made fun of Vic on stage. I did my homework before making this video. I know I'm very late to the hate train or the support train. I looked all over the web. I did not see any convincing evidence that proves that Vic Mignogna literally is a criminal. And Funimation or Crunchyroll dismissed him. I don't know when. As the ignorant buffoon I am, I did not know, and I still supported Funimation / Crunchyroll when I bought Dragon Ball Kakarot, and I supported their DLCs. And to my ignorance, I recently bought a couple of DLCs for this game because it was available on PlayStation 5. And I'm not going to lie, for 4 years I haven't touched Xenoverse 2 because of work, problems, and other things. And if you're a person my age, you don't really talk about Dragon Ball. Unless there's one person that's close to my age or a little bit younger. If you're in your 30s and you're not ashamed to admit you like Dragon Ball and you still talk about it, hey, please let me know so I don't feel so old and left out. But Dragon Ball just fell out of my life after several years, or 4 years, give or take. But when I just got back onto the train, and I'm like, why does Broly sound different? Or am I just not hearing it right? But then I looked up Broly. When I was trying to look up videos on how to build Broly, a lot of web searches came up that I didn't look up. And it said how Monica Real fired I mean, I knew something was up back then, but I thought that society was still good, and they'd realize that anybody could cry sexual assault, and everybody would believe them. If Jesus Christ came to earth and somebody accused him of sexual assault, everybody would believe it. Even though I hate Catholics to the bone, I'd feel bad for the Pope if somebody said that he sexually harassed. Well, being Catholic, you wouldn't put it past him. But anyways, well, I'm not Catholic, but or let's just say, hell, it's like a woman can get anything she wants on this planet, and if she doesn't get it, the person who denied her what she wants is suddenly a rapist. Why is that? What happened to humanity where maybe, like I said, maybe this is something, maybe This is a curse upon America. I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm just saying maybe the Native American spirit in me is saying this. This is America's time, and it's up. You stole this land on blood and hatred and lies, and then you used the foundation of God to steal this land from my ancestors. And God's going to be like, nah, that's not how you get land, people. You don't use my name to murder millions of Indians, and you expect me to let you keep it. No, and God's watch is a lot different than our watch. And maybe because of all this craziness, America is little by little dooming itself to non-existence. We already lost our American foundation of freedom of speech and freedom of individuality. I say that because the radical left wants us to change and follow and walk like everyone else. That's what Hitler did. And that's what the Nazis do. A true American was independent. Each one did their own thing. If they did something bad, they got slapped in the face and sent to jail. Problem solved. If you're an individual, you're an individual. But you're responsible and reliable for your own actions. Or you're rewarded and praised for your good actions. That's how it should be. Optimus Prime said it. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. But none of you kids heard of Optimus Prime, so forget that notion. And now, me? I know I'm an old man, but for the last 23 years, or as long as I've heard of him, I am a hardcore Broly fan. And I heard Vic Mignogna's normal voice, and I'm like, there's no way this guy could have voiced Broly. But then I saw him do it at convention video recordings. I'm like, how the hell could this guy make a voice like that? But, you know, I've had fights with friends at work who were Dragon Ball fans, who told me that Broly is not canon. He's not real. He doesn't really exist. But I said, I don't care. You know, I mean, I still like Broly for what he, you know, what he went through as a kid, as a baby. He could have spared Paragus. I mean, he didn't have to kill him in that Dragon Ball movie. But, and the Dragon Ball Super Broly, I'm not so sure. I mean, but like I said, I kind of lost interest in Dragon Ball since the voice actors turned against. It's like that in the real world. I mean, at the normal job. Hell, at my job, I had a situation where I was where I was supposed to be, and don't you just hate it when you are told by your boss to be there, but somebody who doesn't know any better still tries to act like your boss and tells you can't be there? But that is why, you know, make sure you got your butt covered before you go do something. Anyways, but yeah. I heard this. I did some background work, or I did some digging as much as I could. And from what I understand, unless it's fan speculation from those bozos on Reddit, chocolate. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is actually Budokai Tenkaichi 2 or 4 or something like that. I don't know. I fell out of Tenkaichi a long time ago. But, how much will you charge me to get to 100, Tassat?
Hey!
Nope, I'm not wasting 200 points for that. Medals? No, those things are a bitch to come by these days. I don't know why I can't get medals on this game. I've tried these little expert missions and everything, but, let me try to change this power one more time. Oh. No, that's why I'm just making it. It's kind of like a, I guess you could say a ramble rant. I mean, I know I'm just one person, but if you're a good person and you're tired of the problems going on in this world, like I said, I can't believe it. I was shocked when, I don't know why, I guess Funimation or whoever is in charge of Dragon Ball now played it smart. They'd rather cut the loss of one and keep the real troublemakers, like I think Chris, Sean, and Monica Rial. They decided to keep them because they're the American version heartbeat of Dragon Ball. But the fact that they got rid of Vic Mignogna, because if I'm so behind on Dragon Ball, like I said, at my age, I don't talk Dragon Ball at work or around friends. And I'm just so busy, I don't have enough time to catch up on movies or DVDs very much. Thought I have another skill that's probably better. Let me see here. I had a different skill. Let's see. No, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but if anybody, I kind of suck. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. They say that Earthlings is a very decent character to use in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, in the right hands and the right attributes. I hate to say this. Should I waste a wish and... Because I got basic and strike. But I don't know which one's best for human, or... it's all kind of weird and confusing at the same time, because I don't know which one... I know this is probably just knuckles to the face, but I don't know which one of these actually support ultimate attacks. But if my ultimate attack is a strike super, I'm assuming that's what that is. So I might have to re-wish and make that 200 for my human, and then put the rest on basic attack. I don't know why I got health there. I was told that Earthlings don't need health. I don't know why I got that on there too. I don't know. Like I said, I was still brand new when I made them. Well, not brand new, I was just my first human. And I don't know what I was doing when I made the human. I was just trying to... Let's see if I could screw this up. I never thought... I was told that this is the easiest way to get balls. Dragon balls. They said just keep replaying this mission over and over again and it gets so tiring. But, oh, if anybody's wondering, I'll probably do a video on that one. I don't know. I doubt it. That's based off the Xenomorph Praetorian. But I named it after H.G. Geiger, the creator of the Xenomorph. I wanted to, in other words, I tried to make an alien or Xenomorph type character, and that's the best I could think of. He's pretty quick, but he doesn't have enough health. Kinda sucks. One thing I hate about this game is two things, and I think everybody can agree with me. Every now and then when I'm in Kantan City, Bulma's voice is screaming, and I really want to rip my ears off and just throw my PlayStation 5 across the window, you know? Throw it out the window. And the other thing that I really hate about this game is you only got 8 character creation slots. And I'm like, really? You can only make 8?
There's no way you could defeat me. Be happy. Actually, on the other hand, be fearful of my most glorious form.
You can only make 8 character slots, and that's what I hated. That's what I was trying to say. But
Let me praise you before you die. The power you showed was quite amazing. You would have been the greatest in the universe if only I wasn't around. How dare you! I will never lose! Die, Frieza Lost!
Yeah, I definitely need to work on my human there.
That's a shock. I didn't think you'd be this good.
Still no Dragon Ball. Oh well. But I do become a millionaire very easy by getting all those medals. But no, I just wanted to show off my if I make another video on this game, if I get any more viewers, which I doubt, but no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't. Whether I get one viewer or at least 100, I don't care. I'm just doing this to have fun. I'm not trying to get rich off YouTube. Although making money on YouTube would be okay, but I like to get out of my apartment every now and then. Yeah, so I don't know where I went with that. It's just me talking. Like if I was with you guys in person, I'd say, hey, I'm not giving Dragon Ball any more money because I already foolishly gave him money for Dragon Ball Kakarot, and I bought their season pass. But it's not just about Vic, it's just about the whole people in general, you know, because from what everyone says out on the internet, there is absolutely no real proof that he done bad things. And it just disgusted me. As a consumer, and as a fan, and as a buyer, I am somebody who paid somebody's rent at Funimation. Well, not that much, but you get the idea. You all are. And if there's good people out there, whether it was a man or a woman, if Vic was a woman and some guy said that she came onto him, if the situation was reversed, would it get the same attention? But, you know, besides, I'm just tired of, I guess this was I never got the other Dragon Ball games besides, I think the only two main Dragon Ball games I ever bought was Kakarot and Xenoverse 2. I mean, I still have Budokai 1 and 3 somewhere around my apartment. And I even got the PlayStation upgrade. The PlayStation 3 upgrade. I tried some of the Tenkaichi series. Yeah, but... yeah, no. Anyways, but like I said, I know it seems like I'm a Broly fanboy or a Vic Mignogna fanboy. But like I said, it's just that I was just shocked that people who voiced a good character, like the guy, it's like imagine the voice character of Optimus Prime, and you find out he's a hateful backstabber to his other co-workers and a real ass. Could you ever look at Optimus Prime the same way? Now it's weird. Now that I know that Chris Sabat and Sean Schimmel, and one of those two, and Monica Rial, all did what they could to get Vic fired. There is actual evidence of another voice actor. He secretly recorded himself or something like that when they were in their studio room about to start a session to record. And he called out the other voice actors saying, don't pretend you didn't say it when I got it on video that you actually said it. The other voice actors didn't want Vic Mignogna around him because Vic believes in God. And even though Vic believes in God, he still supports the LGBT. I mean, that doesn't make the man any less Christian. I mean, on the other hand, I don't know, I'm not no master in theology, but if Vic Mignogna was fired just because, or if he was hated because he believes in God, then why do we have to worship and acknowledge everybody who talks about Allah? If you got somebody at work that brings up Allah, you have to respect them, give them their space, and let them speak their mind. But if you talk about God or Jesus Christ or Buddha or whoever the case may be, ooh, you can't talk about that at work. And that's what now, like I said, this is just what I read on the internet. I know the internet's full of liars, but I made sure these were, to the best of my ability, I made sure these were legit truth. The best I could find out. That the Funimation staff and a lot of voice actors did what they could to keep Vic Mignogna away from Comic Cons or con meetings or something like that. Because whenever he'd be gathered around fans, Vic would talk about God. And that made the other voice actors angry. And now we have Vic Mignogna, or Broly, is now an essential part of Dragon Ball, somewhat. And now that he was becoming more famous, if I'm correct, Vic Mignogna was one of the most requested voice actors to show up at these comic anime panels or whatever. Nobody really asked for Sean, Monica, or Chris. This is what I just read on my phone. Everybody wanted Vic Mignogna to show up. And I guess, out of lack of a better term, they were jealous of Vic Mignogna. And now I'm not, now that Broly was made canon, an actual Dragon Ball character, that means Vic was supposed to get more voice acting time. He was going to become a key voice actor. And then that fat Monica Rial stepped up and said, "Ooh, Vic violated me," back in 2007. Now, like I said, this goes back to how humanity lost its right to existence in real life. I mean, we don't deserve our existence because everybody believes Monica and don't care about Vic. But I will say this. The least I can do for Vic is I will no longer support Dragon Ball in any way until they bring back Vic as Broly. And that's why I don't care about... That's why I'm not buying any more Dragon Ball stuff. Like I said, I did not know. And I'm not going to lie. Whenever I get a good chunk of change, I'd go buy stuff. What was that thing I got from... I got a stash somewhere. Well, you can't see it because I don't have a camera on, but I was going to show one of these little doodads I got from Dragon Ball that's very rare. But that being said, unless this whole debacle goes away, I don't see no point. Unless I'm hurting Namco. Don't get me wrong. If I'm hurting Bandai Namco, then that might switch my point of view on this. And I heard that Toonami became Crunchyroll, so Toonami is no more. So it's up to Sony to reach out. Or, unfortunately, Toriyama passed away, and I'm sure, Toriyama would be very upset. I'm sure Toriyama actually supported Broly. I don't know if he supported Vic Mignogna, but, before Toriyama passed away, he could have had some say-so, I'm sure, but the main question is, if everybody got fired from Dragon Ball voice actor, could we handle new voice actors? I'd say yes. We could sure use a different Broly. I mean, not different Broly, goddammit. I meant different Goku and different Vegeta, different Piccolo. But like I said, I'll do more research, and I'm the first to admit my own mistakes. If I'm stupid, I say it all the time. I'm an idiot sometimes. But hell, look how idiot man. I messed up my Earthling build. I made one of the most... from what I heard, you don't put health on Earthling human beings. Anyways, I'll just leave that up just so you guys can see. If you guys want to be helpful, I'll take anybody's advice if it improves my character. I forgot who told me. Somebody told me on a PlayStation 4 message board. They sent me a message saying, make basic and Kai 125, but since I heard that Earthlings aren't very good at Kai Blast supers, they're more basic and strike supers. We'll see. I'll get it right eventually. And these are 45 points I can use somewhere else. I'll put those two in. I'll probably lower that and give that one 200. I don't know. I just have to gather more Dragon Balls and make that wish, and I'll probably make this 200. If it'll let me. But, yeah, I'm going to end the stream and then get to work on I'm trying to make QQ bangs, and I'm kind of cheating. What I do is I go to I mix a Bardock and a Beerus and a mixed capsule Z. And if it's a rank 6 Bang, but if it has shit stats, then I just reset out of the game. I don't even hit save or OK. Because I don't know. If anybody out there has a better Bang out there, please let me know the recipe. I'd love to do that. You know, I'd love to get a good Bang. Because about 4.5, 5 years ago, I spent like 7 hours trying to grind for the perfect Bang. And they all suck. You all can agree I have the most pathetic Bangs out there. Because for one, I heard that Bangs can go up to, I think, 25 or 24, 25 max stats. But for an Earthling, I never get the strike supers that I need. I got this one, but it's only 3. And I'm like, shit. You know, because that's a terrible Bang right there. What do I need stamina? And my human, the Kai Blast supers, they don't do much. Unless I got it all wrong, you know. And I'm not going to lie. No offense to those other YouTubers. Maybe their human Earthling works for them. But I've tried following other. And there's some Earthling videos that contradict the other one. But, oh, what the hell? I'll try one more. I'll try to get one more ball online, but, yeah, like I said. Now, if I'm just being that one... Let's see here. Let's see. What do I do? PQs. The explosive. Let's see if I can do this one faster. You know, usually I'm slow at this, but I'm not trying to win any records, like I said. I don't know why we got new Piccolos. This one I heard is awesome.
Not messing around.
I don't know. I like that new Piccolo. What the hell did he come from? See, when I got the PlayStation 5 versions, I had these and I didn't even know I had them.
I will destroy every last universe.
Please start with Los Angeles, California. That's the devil's butthole. Or is that an insult to the devil's butthole? I don't know.
Finishing this once and for all.
Be happy. Actually, on the other hand, be fearful of my most glorious form. Let me praise you before you die. The power you showed was quite amazing. You would have been the greatest in the universe if only I wasn't around. How dare you! I will never lose!
Squashing one pest is no cause for celebration.
I like what I'm seeing. Keep it up.
Whoa. I don't even believe it. You're a cut
Oh, I
above
finally got that
no
one.
doubt about it.
I have like 15 of those shirts. Yeah. That's one thing I love about grinding this mission. You get plenty of money. But that was actually fun. Now, if somebody actually, according to my, even though it was just a rant or whatever, but if someone might say, hey, think about Bandai Namco. If, you know, could Bandai Namco, could they hire back Vic Mignogna to...
Greetings.
To, but... the explosion damage. I don't know why I'm so much slow. Like I said, the PlayStation 5 might have nerfed me a little bit. I don't know.
Shenron really went the extra mile with that wish.
I had a lot of on my main character. That's this one right here, a female Saiyan. Oh, what the hell? She has everything unlocked. I don't know why. I thought once you unlock everything on one character, they unlock across all 8 character slots, but no, it doesn't. I'm so mad.
I'll be happy to show you my full power. Be happy. Actually, on the other hand, be fearful of my most glorious form. Why do you have so much power? Let me praise you before you die. The power you showed was quite amazing. You would have been the greatest in the universe if only I wasn't around. How dare you! I will never lose!
I like what I'm seeing. Keep it up.
I don't like to cheese that that Cooler's ultimate attack, whatever it was, that Cooler Death Nova. That just cheeses it, you know, makes it too easy. I like challenge. Ah, shit. Goodbye.
Whoa. I don't even believe it. You're a cut above the rest, kid. No doubt about it.
Yeah. Oh, and I tried that wish to get me, I don't know what happened between my save files, but for some reason my Shenron doesn't get 3 wishes anymore either. I have to figure out what I did wrong. But all my characters and most of my materials are still here, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, so once again, before I end this video, I'm going to show off one more time my materials. If anybody's a Metal Gear Solid fan and you want your own Psycho Mantis, feel free to copy what I got. I don't care, as long as it helps. Like I said, just a pilot suit, pants. These were the best gloves that I think that make his hands look bulky. His feet, whatever you can find, I guess that looks better. Don't forget your gas mask. That's if you want to look like him. And the colors. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream, and I'm afraid if I extend this video longer, I'm gonna complain about how, like I said before, I discovered all this crazy drama at what's going on with the Dragon Ball voice actors. Before I heard about all that, before my self-protest per se, I actually went and Amazon rented. I'm 2 years late to this party, but I watched on Amazon Prime Dragon Ball Superheroes, and that's probably why I discovered Broly's voice changed. And that was probably why I heard about it. That's when I started looking into what's up with Broly. You know, why does he sound different? You know, because I know one of the other voice actors passed away, or not passed away, but almost passed away. The original voice actor of Freezer, I heard that he had to get a lung transplant and he had to step down from voicing Frieza. That was sad. But anyways, I watched Dragon Ball Superhero, and I absolutely loved it. I am so glad to finally see another Dragon Ball movie where the main heroes were not around to save the day and making it cheesy. Wham bam, kamehameha, thank you, it's all done. Ma'am. Finish. I mean, and I'm a Piccolo fan, and I am so glad to see that he finally got the power and recognition he deserved. And I know the movie's 2 years late, or I mean, I'm 2 years late watching it, but one thing I don't like about this game is what they did with that superpower called Beast or Beast Form. You see, I watched the movie after I discovered the move in this game. I'm like, who the hell is that? And what the hell is Gohan doing back like that? And that's how ignorant I am of Dragon Ball. I watched the movie and I saw that Cell Max, a big giant massive cell, punched Beast Form Gohan, and it did nothing to Gohan. But if you use the awakening power of Beast, you take 30% more damage. And I'm like, wait a minute, if it weakens you, then how did Gohan take a punch from Cell Max? Am I missing something? I don't know. Maybe I should, let's see if it, I don't know if it unlocks on all characters. I unlocked it on my main character. Here we go. Awoken skill. Beast, yeah, I got it. I guess it's on all characters. I didn't know it because I'm testing it on my other character. And this sucks. I don't know why fans no. If any Dragon Ball fans see this, if you hate me for saying this, too bad. I don't care. Ultra Instinct sucks. It offers absolutely nothing to this game. I don't know why people jack off when Goku turns Ultra Instinct. All it is just a dodge, like the Matrix. It doesn't give any power attributes. And yet, everybody who plays this game were fapping and praying that they got it, and now they got it. I didn't care about it. But when I read about, I actually saw the hatred. A lot of people are angry about this. The Ultra Instinct does nothing. It's just like those wigs you put on. It does nothing. So, screw you, Ultra Instinct fans. You got it. So, I hope you made your pudding. You wanted your pudding. Now you have to eat it. But this is what I don't understand. There's a show here, but on the wiki, on the Xenoverse 2 wiki, it says this gives you 30% more attack damage, but you take 20% more damage. So that would mean that Gohan should have taken 20% more damage than what the other people felt in beast mode. Unless they nerfed it or they fixed it, I don't know. But I'm not going to test that thing. Well, I'm testing it on a shit character I made. That's, well, I think I deleted it to make room for another human. But, why Why make a super powerful boost only to the fact that it hurts you more when you're using it? But yeah. If this video is entertaining, fun, or serious, I hope so. If you guys get offended by it, hey, remember what we used to say in the 70s. Sticks and stones may break my bones. But anyway, and like I said, think about it. Stop sucking Funimation dry. Let them suffer for their taking the wrong side. At least until there's absolute evidence that I'm pretty sure that Monica Rial lied, and I'm sure everybody else are turning against Vic because Broly was becoming the main character, which means Vic Mignogna would have more money, and Vic Mignogna would be even more requested. So, due to my ignorance, I inadvertently supported the Dragon Ball franchise a little bit more when I rented that movie, Dragon Ball Super. I feel like an idiot for doing that. Now I feel like an idiot for buying Resurrection F, DVD, Blu-ray, Ultra HD. Now I feel like an idiot for buying Battle of the Gods 4K DVD set. But I won't make any more mistakes. At least unless Vic Mignogna himself says, hey, because of this, I'm done with Funimation. But, you know, if Vic Mignogna has more fans, I hope I'm not his only fan. Because from what I've been looking around the web, it seems like nobody gives a shit what Vic Mignogna went through. I mean, think about this. People drove away a woman from the internet. They drove her off the internet because she voiced Ada Wong in a recent Resident Evil video game. Because she wasn't the original Ada Wong. They insulted her, made her feel bad, drove her to the point of she deleted her account and just fell off the planet. Which was sad and stupid. That's why I don't think I touched Resident Evil 2 remake after that. Well, I forgot which Resident Evil she came out on. All I know is that the fans really, really trolled her off. But yet, if Vic Mignogna or Broly had fans like that, I think Vic Mignogna would still have a job and everybody would tell that fat Monica Rial to shut the hell up. It didn't happen unless you got proof. And I've seen her. She's not the... I mean, come on. Even if Vic or anybody, if you were drunk, you wouldn't want to hit that. You know, come on. It looks like somebody put water in a trash bag and put blouse around it. You know, I don't know. But still, if Vic Mignogna or Broly had the same type of fans that Ada Wong had, I think the Dragon Ball franchise would be better off. So, Broly fans, if you are out there, Broly fans, I ask again, if you are out there, Vic Mignogna fans, if you're out there, why don't you guys back him up like the fans backed up Ada Wong? I know it's only been 3 years, give or take. I don't know how long the time has taken. I don't know how long it took. For all I know is that you know. But yeah, do your own research. That's what I did. That's why I'm not posting links or anything like that in this video, because for one, I'm live, and two, it's best if you find out yourself. That's what I always say, you know. I was ignorant to what everything happened, but if anybody's, like I said, I'm protesting with my wallet and my big mouth. But unless somebody could talk some sense into me, say, hey, think about think about Bandai Namco. They don't deserve this. You know, they're the one that's making the game. They get most of the money. If they at least get rid of Monica Rial, then I'll probably get the next Dragon Ball game. And if they publicly tell Sean Schemmel and Chris Sabat, or whatever his name is, to apologize to Vic Mignogna, then I'll get back into Dragon Ball. That's just me personally. But I'm a nobody. I'm just one person who's just sitting here in my living room playing Dragon Ball games. But if you guys have any, like I said, go out there and learn from Ada Wong's fans. If you're a Dragon Ball and a Broly fan, Broly fans, learn from Ada Wong fans. And if you support Vic Mignogna, do what they did. And tell them to put all of them in check. Because I was shocked when I read that. Anyways, but yeah. Well, I'm going to log off. I'm going to finish trying to make some more QQ bangs. And I'm going to find out why the hell. Unless somebody could tell me that the dragon is like that too. You have to upgrade the dragon on every character. I'm like, God. Because on one character, he grants 3 wishes. But on this character, he doesn't. On my Namekian, he doesn't give 3 wishes. And on my Frieza, he doesn't give 3 wishes. And I'm like, is that a glitch? Do I have to get dragon wishes on all of them upgraded to... I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the challenge. I love the fact that I have to go back and do it. I don't care. I like it. You know, it gives me something to do. If I have to go save Guru 5 times on each character, hey, I wish they'd be specific and tell me. I don't mind, but let's see here. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm so glad. All this time I've been standing here on the PlayStation 4 version, you'd hear Bulma screaming every 10 minutes, and I hated that. I really hated that. Welcome to Canton City shit. I mean, I hope I'm not the only one, but I hated Bulma's voice actor in this game. But, F you? Well, F you too, buddy. Alright, well, I'll see y'all later, man. I'm going to go get me some coffee, and I'm going to try to upgrade my next character. I'm trying to make a better human. I don't know what I'm doing, but, if I ever get the energy to do it, and if I ever get the fun, if I know what I'm doing, I'll probably finish my Clark Kent. You see, there's too many Supermans out there. I can't make a Superman, and I don't want to steal other people's ideas. So if I ever make another video follow-up, I'm going to follow up with this guy. I'm trying to make my Superman. But I thought, should I make Kal-El? Nah, nobody knows Kal-El. Should I make another Superman? Nah, you can't really make a Superman on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I've seen some awesome videos out there. And that's one of the reasons I'm kind of glad to get back into this game. Like I said, I don't know how I found out, you know, but when I found out that they upgraded to the PlayStation 5, I was on this like crazy. Ah, shoot. I hate this. Stop advertising, god dang it. I hate this. Yeah, I was just trying to make a decent Superman character. But I decided to make Clark Kent. As you can see, he's brand new, you know. He's just brand new. And if anybody's an Earthling human expert strike builder, please don't be afraid to leave a comment in my video sections either, people. It's like, are you afraid that if you comment on my videos, I'm going to jump out in a man thong and crotch grind on your face, dancing booga booga booga? Say hi to me, or tell me how much you hate me. Tell me if you think I'm an ass. I value your freedom of speech. I will not delete you unless you give me a false coupon that gives me a free cheeseburger. Well, I don't like cheeseburgers anyway, so. But if you watch up to now, I'll probably start him tonight. I don't know. I already created it, but for a strike Earthling build, do I need strike supers or basic attacks? I'm not going to focus on Kai Blast because we all know Superman never blasted anything. All he had was eye vision and freeze. I did give him some decent skills, I think. You know, like I gave him Demon Flurry. Yeah, that's just me. Like that's just for his eye beam, because that's the only thing that came close to it was his eye beam was that. But yeah, my next video, if I ever do get one, and maybe I'm afraid to make Dragon Ball videos anymore because I fuss too much about Broly and Vic, and I fuss too much about how things contradict the anime. For example, the beast mode, how makes you take more damage when Gohan just smiled when I repeated myself. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go get me some coffee, and I think I'll either try to get a better QQ bang or hit Mass Effect 2. I don't know. I'll see y'all folks later. Thanks for watching. Love me, hate me, and don't give up on Vic Mignogna. Let's get him back into Dragon Ball. Broly needs his voice, you know. No hate to the new voice actor, but it's just not the same without him, you know. Kind of like that new He-Man voice actor. Wait, I know I'm going to lose a video. I might lose a subscriber or two, but I don't think anybody hears this. But you guys never heard of He-Man, so I'm not going to say He-Man. But I'll see y'all later.